How much are you willing to give up on your entertainment for a while to achieve your goals? How much are you willing to lose your sweet sleep and wake up early? Or how willing you are not to watch your favorite series or program? How much do you really want to change? We all have a comfort zone, and we are not willing to go out of this zone so easily. No matter how much we know that change is good, we still convince ourselves to stay in the current situation. Our mind is resistant to change. It reacts to any change and likes to discourage us, because he wants to protect us, and it is not easy for him to change. Dealing with our mentality is not an easy task, but if we can keep the desire to achieve our dreams alive every moment and don't forget to make it even brighter for a second, we have the necessary fuel to move. But this fuel alone is not enough. No matter how much we want to change and love what we want every moment, it is useless until we seek to learn to achieve our goal. Like a lover who doesn't do anything to get his love and is waiting for a miracle. He does not even try to know his love and is not willing to change himself to reach her. Achieving dreams is meaningless without learning to change yourself. To achieve our desires, we need many skills to be able to pass through different paths and reach the end point. It means that you should always seek to learn and at the same time be willing to change in line with your goal. Each of these two items has no value without the other. You must know that you know nothing, and you must learn from everything and everyone. And always want to change yourself. If you just fill your mind with new things but don't apply them and align yourself with them, you won't make progress. Because you are like a sponge that is filled with water and can no longer absorb a single drop. But when you learn new things and apply them, and turn them into your existential skills, your capacity changes and this sponge becomes empty again and accepts new contents. On the other hand, if you make changes every moment that you don't have enough skills and knowledge about, it will still be of no use and will confuse you and take you away from your path. When you are always looking for learning throughout your life, and have a great desire to change, improve, and achieve your goals, you will exponentially get closer to your goals. For each of these two parameters of learning and willingness to change, consider a number between 0 and 10. Rate the presence of each one, and whether it is more or less. The percentage of your success in reaching your goals will be the product of these two numbers. For example, if you have some desire to change, consider this score 4. But if you do not learn new things in line with your goals, consider it 0. The product of these two will eventually be 0. But the existence of each one and its increase will bring you many times closer to your desire. So, every moment, look for materials that will increase your knowledge and align yourself with the new information that comes to you, and every moment, keep alive the passion you have for your goal on the first day and make it burn more. Be flexible to new conditions and information. We have nothing to do with what others say, what the news says, how the current situation is. These are just limiting beliefs that have formed in your subconscious mind and are like a virus that clings to your dreams and wants to destroy them. It is you who must change yourself so that these beliefs cannot take you away from your desires. Our goal is to identify these beliefs and replace them with new beliefs in line with our desires. To identify them, you should pay attention to the negative feelings that come to you and hinder you. I don't know what job you are doing or what your current situation is like, but I know that you want to reach the ideal position of your mind, and you have dreams that you want to be fulfilled. Imagine the current situation of your life in your mind. Imagine it in the form of a movie scene. Pay attention to how much you earn and what you spend your money on. Now think about doubling your income. How do you feel? How far are you intellectually from it? Is your heart beating faster than before? Or do you think it is doable and not far-fetched and you can achieve it? If the first situation occurs, take a piece of paper and write down the reasons why you cannot achieve this goal. Write anything that comes to your mind, even if it is funny. Do not miss anything. Think again and again. Try to come up with more reasons. If you go back and read them again, you will realize that in most cases it is not your fault, and the reason for not achieving your desires is the people around you. Your family, economic conditions, geographical conditions, news, teachings, and many other countless things. You should go back to each case and pay attention to the mentality behind them. Why do you think so? Why should others be to blame if you don't get what you want? Who but you can fulfill your wishes? As we discussed in the previous part, these causes are rooted in our past and have become our reality. You have to search and find these obstacles in your memories. Of course, you have to spend time and work hard on them. After that, we go to the stage of replacing them with beliefs in line with our goals. One of the most effective and simple exercises to find obstacles is the silence of the mind. It seems easy to silence the mind, but when you try to control it, it is like a prisoner who bangs himself on this and that door to escape. It can go and come to the farthest place in the world in a few seconds. You have to let him be free, let him go and come, but at the same time pay attention to where he goes and bring him back. The places it goes can be a clue to find the beliefs that have been formed in your subconscious mind. On the other hand, silence of the mind and mindfulness is a way to reach your goals and get closer to them. Because if you can control this powerful mind, it will be able to create your dreams. You can do this meditation anywhere and anytime. Even 2 or 3 seconds are enough to start. When you are drinking coffee, watching a beautiful view, even when you are walking, or waiting for your food in a restaurant, you can meditate. Meditation does not mean that you don't think about anything, concentrate, and push yourself too much. We cannot stop our thoughts and feelings. Rather, we need them in every field. The important issue is whether we listen to this noisy and mischievous mind of ours, or not. Our mind is talking every moment, and involves us with thoughts and feelings. It is up to us to value his words or not. We should try to establish a friendly relationship with our mind, so that it does not disturb us on the way to our goals. For this we can give him a task. But how to give our mind a task? The easiest way is to make him aware of our breathing. Tell our mind to pay attention to our breathing. Inhale and exhale. To the air that enters our body and moves throughout our body. When you think about your breathing, many thoughts pop into your mind, but that's okay. As long as you don't forget to breathe, everything is fine. You don't need to focus too much. Just paying attention to a few breaths during the day is enough. Over time, you can increase their number. Deep abdominal breathing also works very well. A full breath takes about 6 seconds. Fill air into the diaphragm with your nose, and exhale through your mouth. Or sit by the sea, river, or pond, and pay attention to the sound of water. When you go to the forest, listen to the sound of birds, or crickets. You can put your hand on your heart, and pay attention to your heart rhythm. You can even meditate during the day, and during whatever you are doing. Look at moments with a magnifying glass. When you are watching this video, pay attention to your eyes. Pay attention to your ears that they hear. Pay attention to your fingers when you eat or write something. Pay attention to your feet when you walk. Pay attention to the movement of your mouth when you want to speak. By doing these exercises, you will understand the value of moments more. You will appreciate every second that passes, and gradually you will learn to control your mind. Know this and be sure that life is nothing but happiness and gratitude in every moment. When you appreciate every moment that passes, you don't let your mind get involved in doubts, mistakes, problems, past, or future so easily. Be happy for no reason. Find an excuse to laugh in any situation. Laugh at your mistakes. Do not take any problem too seriously. Having a smile on your face can be a good start to invite happiness and peace in your life. In new treatment methods, laughing is one of the most effective ways to get rid of mental and even physical problems. Laughing from the bottom of your heart fills you with positive energy and transfers this energy to those around you. You may not be able to laugh from the bottom of your heart at the beginning, but pretending to do so is also good, and will make you experience laughing from the bottom of your heart over time. These things that I talked about today are simple solutions without cost, and at the same time very effective. Start with a few minutes a day and fit them into your daily schedule. You will see the effect in a few days. In the next parts, we will talk about newer techniques and topics. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Thank you for supporting me. I love you all. Until the next video.